Let the dogs out.
Okay. Yeah. So welcome back to SPU.
Come on, mate. You got.
What song are you listening to on the way over?
Row your boat.
Gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Ah!
Welcome back, podcast
Cheers,
29. It's alright, I'll belly out somewhere down the line.
Yeah, podcast 29. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the most consistent agricultural podcast out there. We are the short, the black, the ugly, aka SBU. I am Dylan, and I'll be the short this week.
I'm Leighton, and I'll be the black this week.
And I am Luke, and I am the ugly this week.
Okay.
Got it right.
So yeah, we are back, boys. We're back again.
Indeed.
Before we start, I would just like to say, please follow us on the Instagrams, the YouTubes, the Spotifys. You know, leave us some reviews on Spotify's, 5 stars preferably.
Yeah.
But if you don't feel like that, leave a 1-star review.
Give us a 1-star.
Yeah,
give us a 1-star. We need to know whether you like us or hate us.
Tell us why you're giving it 1-star as well. Don't just shit out it, alright?
We'll find out where you live.
Yeah.
I've got a particular set of skills.
we know people that know people, alright?
You could have done that little say thing. I will find you, and I will kill you.
Jesus.
Yeah, that set the tone. Christ, you're not that bad, Leighton. Fucking hell. Yeah? They won't know we're coming.
It's quite nice though now that we can say that we're just a consistent podcast. Now we've got a few more under our belt. We're not the inconsistent
Yeah,
anymore.
I mean, 29 episodes in, we should be pretty professional at this.
That's it.
You know?
We're doing all right.
Season 2 or season 3, I don't know which one we're on, but we'll keep going.
We've only just worked out how to put all this gear together.
God, I was just looking at. We might need to get Craig another beer. It's motoring through our boys. The flavour's good. The flavour's good.
Oh dear.
But how we been going?
Oh yeah, boy, we're flying.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been one of those weeks, isn't it, really?
On the piss.
On the piss.
No, we've had a good laugh this weekend, haven't we? A few
Busy.
things on the go. In amongst all the madness and the mayhem that comes with this job, but we're living. We're living.
Indeed.
Yeah?
Indeed we are. I mean, what can we do? You get the goods and the bads, but here we are. We keep going, boys.
The short, the black and the ugly of it, eh?
Yeah.
What's up with you?
Nothing. What? I haven't said shit.
You give me that side eye like, well, mate, shit's about to hit the fan.
No, I must admit, boys, though, there is one big thing that's flying around social media at the moment, and I think it's only best that we give our thoughts to the family and friends of Jenny Hall.
That's it, yeah.
Up Durham way up country. So yeah, our thoughts are all with
No,
family and
definitely.
friends.
It is indeed,
Yeah. It's a hard life, hard farming and stuff, but
that is it.
we try and keep our heads up and keep pushing forward. So, yeah.
That's it. No, well done. Yeah.
Indeed. But
On another note, let's
note in, isn't
let's get this rolling. So we've been after last episode. If you're not aware, we all right.
Who came up with
No.
the name?
Hold on a minute.
Don't drag us down, boy.
No, I said what I said, but we did also out a lot of other people.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yeah, fair enough.
We went on a roll and
Yeah, you put us on the spot, didn't you?
Yeah, but no one's picked up what I said. Everyone's picked up what Luke said.
Dylan pulled the pin on the grenade and threw it in there, and then I had messages the next day from, bless his heart, old Mossy being all upset, offering me a free pallet of lick buckets for what we had said.
Oh, wow.
I didn't share them with you though.
Bastard.
And then obviously we went on what was it? Yay or nay or unpopular opinion, wasn't it?
It was yeas and nays, wasn't it? No, it was just a chat at the end, I think.
Yeah, we just went a bit off piece. But we have been sent in a voice note about possibly what I said about horse girls being lazy, was it?
That was the one.
Here we go.
Picture this, right? You wake up on a very rainy Monday morning, not happy. Things are shit, but yeah, you turn your favourite podcast on, only to be told that horse girls are lazy. And your dogs because they're kelpies as shit. So thanks, boys. Really cheered up my Monday.
Oh, we outed her twice. Oh dear.
Right, we're sorry, Georgia. We're sorry.
No,
or not sorry.
We said what we said.
Yeah, we said what we said.
That's
We'll
our
stand by.
opinions. Everyone's entitled to
Oh,
their
dear.
opinion.
Oh, bless her heart. Poor old Monday morning, eh?
That sounds like a pretty shit Monday morning to me. Good thing I ain't got a kelpie or any horses.
Oh dear.
I wonder if she'll tune back in for this episode or that's us done.
So we lost a listener.
Yep.
That's the 1-star review that we're going to get on Spotify.
Favourite farming podcast is no longer.
We know where you live, Georgia. Anyway, boys. So I wanted to ask you boys a bit of a question. Obviously, as we know, in the countryside, there's loads of different, industries, professions, whatever you want to call it. Whether it be gamekeeping, whether it be tree surgery, whether it be, farming, the horse world, whatever. But we all know, as collectively, as the countryside, we're struggling to get people into the countryside to take these jobs on and carry them on. So my it's sort of a 2-part question. So the first bit would be, how do we get new people into the countryside, into these roles and jobs into the countryside?
It's a very, very tricky thing to answer, really, isn't it?
I mean, sometimes it stems back to the attitude of the actual farmer themselves, because I know that some farmers can be quite grumpy and not be as welcoming.
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm a grumpy farmer.
Well, yeah, but everyone has their moments of the year. But being that little bit kind of more welcoming to like the younger
No,
lot,
right.
to kind of get them excited to
but
be coming to work and enjoying it.
I think it stems back from school. Your secondary schools and primary schools, they don't really explain a lot of what's going in the rural communities at all. Unless you were to live there, you don't really have much of an idea of what's going on.
Yeah.
That, like, if you spoke to somebody, let's not even say London, let's go, I don't know 3 miles out of London. If you said to them, right, what's a tree surgeon, to a kid that's just started secondary school or going through the system of teenage years where they might develop what they want to do when they come out,
Yeah.
I don't think he'd have much of a clue, would he? Unless his parents or someone in his family do it.
What you're saying is like spot on, and I also think it's one of those things where some people really, really clever, really, they are the vets, they are the finance people, they are the politicians, whatever. But not everyone is like that. Some people are just practically minded. They're so good with their hands, but they're in an environment where that's so discouraged. And I think that is you. Not everyone's brain ticks the same way. I'm not saying there's like stupid people, clever people, whatever. But what I'm saying is, you can be clever, but you can be clever with your hands.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
And I think there's a lot of people out there who just are struggling at school, whatever it may be, this, that, and the other, because they're not academically minded, but they'll be fucking bang on the chainsaw, or
Practically, yeah.
bang on training dogs or whatever it'll be. And I think that's a problem. Like from a young age, when you start school or whatever, there's no like you can do stuff with your hands. It's all just doctors, lawyers, vets.
It's force fed into you, isn't it? It's brainwashed.
Because even if you take, let's say for you boys or whatever, if you take someone who like lives in the countryside, works in the countryside, you drop them in school, all the school kids are like, oh, you're that weird farm boy, or you're that weird horse girl, or do you know what I mean? But that farm boy is the one who's gonna go feed you in the future, or
bail you out when your BMW gets stuck on a snowy day.
Or when you can't get to Tesco's because there's a tree across your road. Who are you gonna call? Not the fucking Ghostbusters, I tell you that much.
No. Local farmer. He'll come out with his chainsaw.
Yeah, or just stop trying to think farming. Yeah. There's other
Oh dear. I think as well, yeah. It's like you both said, education. That's the biggest thing. But then also as well, I think, not going to make it too political, but you've got political parties that have people in there that have no idea of rural life. They're all London-based, don't understand it. They're trying to give the industries what they can, but they don't even know anything about it themselves. And I think that's a losing battle on it all.
There's a big disconnect, isn't it, in the system that when your ag colleges should be bursting, shouldn't they? Or where your rural industries your teaching is, they should be bursting. The kids coming through the door, but they're not, because you go to your careers advisor. Like I did one when I was at secondary school, just for a bit of fun.
Yeah.
It came out with, well, when I was doing it to them, he did say, why are you even talking to me? Because it sounds like you want to be a farmer anyway. I said, well, I wanted to see what your system says I want to be. It came out something to do with geography. I said, how did you get that? He goes, oh, this is just the answers the system's come out with. I was like, what? He goes, yeah, well, you're obviously either going to do something in sport or go farming. I was like, well, yeah. He goes, so why did you come? I said, because I just wanted to see what came out. It's mad, you know?
Yeah, it is.
Be a businessman or a historian or something like that.
Well, that's just
Psychology. How many kids go and do psychology at uni? You know?
There's a few. I think you'd be surprised.
Yeah,
But,
loads.
Must admit, we're just not the people that would go to uni. Because like I can't speak for you boys, but I'm a more hands-on person. I mean, I would rather have learned my maths lessons and stuff doing something else, kind of thing, than sitting indoors with a bit of paper.
Yeah, I've looked around all of the unis when I came out of college just to see what they were like, but I wanted to try the industry for a year to see how far you can get without a degree, and I don't know, maybe I regret it now, or maybe I don't.
I guess the second part to this question is new people coming into the industry. Like we had it with lambing. We did a bit of advice. So what advice would you give to someone new coming fresh out of college?
Someone that's chosen to go into farming.
Yeah.
Sit back and listen.
Yeah, it's kind of what we preach, isn't it?
Just listen to your older generations when they're teaching you. Don't think that you know everything and you're going to go so far and so well in the industry, because things will come around and bite on the arse and fuck you up, kind of thing. So just take in as much advice as you possibly can.
Yeah, I was going to say, make yourself a sponge. Just soak in everything everybody says, because you won't make yourself look a fool if you ask a question. But make sure you remember what someone says, because someone won't tell you necessarily twice.
No.
I was speaking to somebody today who's doing my day lambing for me on a job at the moment, and he's, I want to say, mid to late 50s, farmed all his life. His father was an extremely good shepherd, and he was running 1,500 Romneys, this chap, on a previous employer. He's just left, and he was talking to me about someone that works there with him. And I said, so how did he get on? He goes, well, he turned up, he was a bricklayer or something, helped him into the job, but he just didn't acknowledge anything that he was saying, to the point where he was just repeating himself day in, day out for the last 10 years, just talking to this bloke, you know, he's just not listening to him. And then now he's left, and this other chap's taken on his job, and he just keeps belling him up, going, what do I do with this sheep for? This cow's calving. What do I do with this? He goes, did you just not learn anything that I've told you? And this is like a middle-aged bloke that's gone in there. And, like I say, listen and ask questions. You can never go wrong with that.
No, definitely not.
And if someone's not willing to give you that time of day, then move on, you know?
What do you think?
My bit of advice, personally for me, is try it all. Don't be a one-trick pony. Just don't go, I want to go into dairy, that's it. Try it all. Go do a bit of sheep work. Yeah. But not don't go lambing for a month and think that's sheep work. Go do sheep work for 6 months or whatever. Do the beef, do the dairy. I've done the dairy. I've done the the contracting, tractor driving and shit like that. Try it all before you decide, this is
100%.
Because it's a very long career, and if you start with something and you end up hating it, you'd have missed the trick.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you got to try everything, even if you can do two of them kind of at the same time, hand in hand, which a lot of people do. Yeah, do that. But yeah, I agree with that.
I'm 100% sure that you could take any one type of skill out of each of these parts of our industry into another. Whether that's, you might go, your husbandry from your dairy cows, you could take that into your sheep or your beef cattle side of things, or you might learn a bit of fencing in one of them, that you can take that into another job, you know.
Yeah.
Even just putting a PTO shaft on, if you're doing some tractor driving, you'll still need that somewhere else, even if you would work for a fencing contractor, you know.
Yeah.
There's so many little skills that you can take elsewhere.
No, definitely.
Yeah. I must admit, I tell you, when I was younger, my ambition for going into farming was to actually travel the world a bit and find different parts of farming around the world and see what different ways that they farm and bring it all back to whatever country, this country, somewhere else, and actually put it all into like kind of that farming system.
Are you leaving us again?
That never happened.
Hold on a minute. You went to Spain the other day.
Well, yeah, it's Spain. Yeah,
hold on.
There was actually,
I've seen a video of your lemons and limes and
mate,
all of that.
That's something else. There was an avocado tree out in the villa garden. It was amazing.
What were you just picking?
Yeah, you just pick them. That was it. Ripe as anything. Have it in a salad.
They don't float my boat, mate.
It's perfect. Lemons, oranges, the lot.
Avocado.
Yeah, I'll do the lemons and oranges.
Mate, you think hummus is bad?
Fuck the
We
avocados,
could give you some guacamole.
No, you're passed. I'm passed on that and all as well.
Really?
Yeah, bollocks that. Horrible shit. And keep it abroad.
That's lovely.
What is your favourite farming hack? Like something like a little thing that you do that's like not everyone would know, or
Go first, let me think.
Oh no, you're doing this again.
We've been talking other things, my brain hasn't been thinking.
Well, there are quite a lot of them, but
I can do one if you was one of them.
no, I've got one. So my nice little farming hack is, you've got those of you might not know, but there's a shepherd's crook called the Super Crook with the it's got like a quick release catch where it'll hook you hook the leg of the sheep and it won't release it, so you've got it.
Yeah.
Now you can lie the sheep down and put both legs in it, obviously, but sometimes they get a bit clever and start bouncing like a kangaroo on their two legs. But the top end of the crook fits perfectly in the stock netting square if you're next to a fence. So you can hook it round the stock netting, so they try and run off, but it's just caught to the fence. Now that is my favourite little hack,
That's
especially going into lambing time. That's a fucking gem.
Keep going, Dylan.
What you got, Bob?
My favourite one is an ability I've got when fencing, rapid fencing, is that I can pick up a fence while on the bike.
Oh yeah.
So, and I don't sit on the bike, and I can go 20k picking up an electric fence. That's my farming hack. I stand.
What happens when the fence posts are in like a bit of frozen ground? Does your arm just get left behind?
Oh
or
no!
you're double strong, are you?
You slow down after
Yeah,
that.
double strong.
Yeah, rugby. That's my little farming hack. So you use your left hand, because I'm right-handed. You use your left hand and your pointing finger to control the old throttle, and then pick up with your right hand. Bam, 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 bang. Mate, king or rapper.
Your man's away. I'll rate that.
Late in
You
it,
never give me enough time to think of these things. I get dropped right on the thing, and I'm like, right, what have I got?
late in there's no farming hacks.
No.
Or another one is opening a bale with string. When you don't have a knife,
yeah.
put the string in.
Yeah, you took the words right out of my mouth there. I'll tell you what, right, boys, but your shepherdess and things like that you have all your orphan lambs on drinking milk, how do you normally set them up?
Right.
Do you have like a bucket and then you put the heated thing in and then sit the bucket on top?
Hey, we're not that mainstream.
Mate,
this far,
we're
yeah?
manual labour.
Yeah.
And feeding one by one.
Most
Oh,
I've had
okay.
is 50 bowl lambs in the pen, and everyone's on a single bowl. No.
No, I was just going to say, not really a farming hack, but just kind of a cheap way of doing it. You know, you get those heated bulbs that you get in them. Go to the aquarium centres and get them from
Yeah,
there.
that's a good little hack.
Cheap as
I'll rate
anything.
that. Yeah,
Cheap as anything and
Yeah.
perfect. Save you money.
yeah.
There you go.
Well,
There you go. Heard it hit first. From
I didn't
LB.
scan that well, so I won't be buying one of them this year. Fostering is the way forward.
Are you all scanned now?
Finished actually scanning someone's sheep this morning for a late flock. Yeah, they come in nicely.
Perfect.
Mm.
You scanned?
Yeah, scanned.
Good percentage.
Yeah, very happy. 20% up on last year, so I'll tell you that.
Perfect.
Yeah, nice.
Nice.
Rate that.
Yeah.
On a difficult year.
It has been difficult. When you speak to them and stuff about it, not many triplets, but the triplets are there. But then
There's a lot of people down,
Yeah.
percentage-wise. It's been
definitely.
it was a rough tapping, but there you go.
Out of all of my lot, I'm pretty chuffed because the empty rate's been really low, so I'm happy
Yeah.
with that.
In the words of Charlie Bassett,
Right.
ride the wave.
Yeah, ride that wave, bye boy.
Another question then. What is your favourite job to do on a tractor, and why? Why?
Someone turn the lights off. I'm scared of the dark.
Muck spreading.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, love a bit of muck spreading. Doing it by myself.
Yeah.
Digger there, tractor, loading up, jumping in, out, just going for it, just getting it all done.
Love that.
Right.
What
An
muck
achievement at the end of it where you've got the whole pile moved within a day. It's like perfect, ideal.
What mug spreader you got?
Marshall.
Oh, the wee Marshall, mate.
It's a side spreader though.
Oh,
Not a
mate,
rear,
you're
not a
getting
rear
in and out of that
discharge.
cab lots of times.
Yeah, getting the old steps in while still sitting on the seat.
Honestly.
Yeah, no, we did want to try and get a rear discharge, but the farm sale it
Mate,
sold.
that's a long fucking day spreading chicken shit and a thing like that.
Oh fuck, doing chicken shit in that. I'll get someone else in to do that. Fuck that. That's the one. That is the one shit that I will not spread.
Why?
Chicken shit. I can't stand the smell of it. Oh fuck, it is awful.
Puts hairs on your chest, that does it.
Yeah, fucking sticks your clothes as well. You turn up at the pub after being chicken shit spreading. You're
It's
like,
on your boots, eh?
Clear the pub out.
literally. Yeah.
What about you, Lukey?
I love a bit of disking because you just get on with it a bit. And then I also like topping, but has to be with a batwing. Your motor on. Those little fucking toppers, mate. Keep them in the shed. I'll put some more sheep out in the field. But a batwing, you can just lick on, get the field done. It's nice. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Got a need for speed, eh?
Go on, Dylan.
For me, everyone gets the horn for grass and silage cart and all of that. I find you get it for your first few days, then you're like, fuck this. For me, it's the straw tour. Oh, I love a bit of straw
Yeah.
haulage. I love the straw tour. We had so much fun. We had like a little gang of us doing it. It was
What,
great.
just
great.
carting?
Yeah, go to the field, pick it up, cart it. But we're carting like fucking...
Would you have someone in the field loading you up, or would you have to unhitch?
Yeah,
load up?
no, it depends. It depends. But mostly a front loader tractor, get in there, you leave the spikes in the field, obviously the last person to do it. Bang your loads on, and away she goes.
Perfect.
Straw tour, mate. Straw tour.
Yeah.
You feel like the boy coming through the village, like.
Oh, dear.
Go on then, we haven't asked this though. Round bales or squares?
Squares.
On the straw job? Or just squares in general?
Just squares in general.
That's interesting.
Squares.
Round.
Oh yeah.
The only benefit of round bales is you can store them outside.
Yeah.
Apart from that, it's shit.
Thing is, though, for the way that we farm, we've only got a little tractor with one spike on. So if we had a square bale, we can't pick it up. Just go straight for the middle. So round bales for us, that's what suits. But yeah, I do prefer round bales though.
Nah, fuck that. What, Lukey?
I do like a square bale. It's stacked nicer.
Yeah, I do. I do.
You get more in the
Even-
shed.
Even in the
Even on a trailer side.
even on a trailer.
Yeah.
You
it's
ain't
just-
strapping them loads, mate. You just crack on. But if they do
Alright.
fall off, it's a bit of a job to fucking get them off the road.
Silage bales or silage pit?
I was just thinking about that in my head. These are good for the Instagram, eh? I will.
I'd say bale.
I'm going bales, but the way my system's going, I'm thinking I'm needing a pit.
I would only say bale because I think you lose more in a pit than what you do on a bale. In a sense, with like going mouldy and stuff. Normally, sometimes you get the front bit that's mouldy. That could be like a bale or two that you've just lost. But yeah, I'd say bales. We used to have a pit. Nah.
What?
Nah, fuck that.
Yeah, I don't know. I can appreciate a very good pit. I like these dairy
I think
boys
you
where
get-
you got a
you can get-
clean face there that's immaculate. It looks smart. Eh?
mate. As a dairy farm in West Sussex, Tim Gew.
Yeah, I've been round there. I judged his sheep last year.
He's got this clan, and what they do is instead of using a
Grab.
shear grab, that's the one.
That's the word.
Your man drives the edge and cuts it out with the blade of a bucket.
Mate, it's smart.
Mate, this is the neatest fucking clamp you'll ever see in your life.
It's like this table, mate.
Smooth as a baby's bottom.
And it's a big clamp as well. It's a fair sized clamp.
I was going to say something there, but don't take it the wrong way, boys. But I think people send in their photos of your clamps and everything, and we'll see see which one's the neatest.
Right, no nipple clamps, alright, we don't want to get taken out here. Yeah, go on. That's a good competition to put on there.
Neatest clamp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't be shithouses and go and, like, take a photo off the internet and say it's your clamp. We actually want to see them. But yeah, no, I think that's quite fun little idea. Those will be on social media this week, alright?
Still thinking.
What's
Get
a
the
shit
compo
tractor
kit.
job? I was just thinking this quickly.
A shit tractor job.
Yeah.
Well, what he said, I spent a day spreading chicken shit out of one of them drum spreaders. It's one of the worst things I've ever fucking done.
So I'm going to contradict your one. I'm going to say topping.
Oh yeah.
Can't stand topping.
Yeah, but what topper have you got? Point proven. I said a spearhead, like a nice batwing spearhead topper, you can romp on.
I did my first apprenticeship that I did. I got put on topping for 6 weeks, every day topping. I did it, but at the end of it, I was like, "Fuck
Never
that.
want to see us.
I do not want to see the tractor. I do not want to see a topper." Ever since then, I've just never really liked doing it.
No.
It just bores me.
What you got?
Oh, mate. Out of everything, it'll have to be power herring.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
Fuck, it's a steady
It's
old
slow,
job.
the old job. Yeah, it's slow
Fucking
as fuck.
Set up the old fucking phone there, put Netflix on.
Yeah, you watch a film by the time you get to the end of the road.
It's a steady old job. Especially if you want to find a seatbed. Oh, fucking hell. Yeah.
I'm gonna go with shaking out grass, tedding. Fuck, that gets a bit boring, eh? On a wet summer, you could be in and out of that fucking field way too much, eh?
Do you ever sometimes think, let's go a different way just to see if it makes it a little bit quicker or something, or make you see something different?
And then you find all the tram lines and you're bumping out the fucking cab.
Fuck it, I'll start over there this time. We'll go back that way.
Nah, it's a tedious old job, that bad boy.
That was pretty cool. Baling.
Baling.
Straw baling.
You like the old straw jobs, didn't you?
Yeah, mate. We're gonna come in. You come in looking like a scarecrow, Wedge. He actually sleeps on straw, you know.
I used to love it because you'd be like, it'd be in the morning and we're like, oh fucking hell, it's not gonna bail, boys. Don't worry about today. And then you make some plans with the boys, like, oh, let's go down the pub. It's not gonna bail, so I'll be there. Then you get a phone call from the old baler. He's like, we gone and tested it, mate. It's gonna go. I'm like, fuck.
3 pints, dude.
So you get going and the boys are all ringing like, where are you? Fucking straw, boys, gotta get on.
No, but anyway.
Yeah.
Let's have a little chat about something that's coming up. Pancake Day, boys. You looking forward to it?
Pancakes?
I don't really like pancakes.
Do you not?
I fucking love pancakes.
I like pancakes for one time in the year, like.
Yeah, just have them one time of the year.
Load them up.
Yeah.
What do you have on your pancake?
Maple syrup.
Ooh.
And
Hello.
maybe a little bit of lemon or sugar.
I thought you were
Obviously
gonna say
not
something
at the same time.
Yeah, a bit of salmon, just top dress it.
Oh yeah, we could do a bit of salmon with a pancake, bit of lemon and everything, bit of garnish,
Knowing
sprinkled
this
over the top.
knowing this fucking bastard, he'll be like, yeah, I'll put some hummus on there with some Vegemite.
Avocado straight from Spain.
Yeah, baby.
Yeah, no, maple syrup, sugar.
What do you have on yours?
Blueberries. That's the only
Blueberries.
pancake I like. No, that's it.
I didn't have that down as
I didn't have that as down as dinner.
Fucking blueberries, what? Just on their own.
Yeah. In the pancake, not like on top or not like.
Mate, I don't believe this.
It's cooked in with the pancake.
Mate, what sort of shit is this?
Huh?
So it's like a blueberry muffin, but just a blueberry pancake.
Yeah,
Hey? Fuck me, bit. I did not expect that.
that's it.
That's rogue, eh? That was fucking rogue.
No, like sauces or anything, sugar.
No. I don't like sugar. I don't like sugar on top. Like I don't like cake. Yeah?
Yeah.
Cake is nice. But the icing, shit.
Oh, yeah, I can agree with you there.
Can't be dealing with the icing. Sorry.
But that's just not sugar. That's like... We're on about here just like neat sugar just sprinkled on.
Yeah. No.
Lemon sugar? It's a good old pancake, that.
I'm still shocked about the blueberries. Anyway, moving on.
Send us a photo when you're having one of them on your pancake.
I don't like pancakes. But if I had to have one, that's what I'd have.
Alright.
So you've never actually had this blueberry and pancake?
I have, yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
But
fair
that's
enough.
it.
What about you, Lou? What would you have on
I
yours?
just said lemon sugar. Keep
Okay.
it simple.
Basic.
Yeah.
Okay, fair
All
enough.
basics, bitch.
But no, obviously, Dylan, you made a TikTok. You spoke for a lot of people, I think, with what you said.
Yeah. So basically, for people who don't know, I don't know when this is going to come out before the 4th. So on the 4th of March, they're all going back to London to do another protest or rally. Sorry, fuck, I keep calling it
You
protest.
can't be saying protest, man.
No.
And all I said in the TikTok, for those who know me, you can go watch it. I just said, like, what's the point at this point in time? You've been to London 4 times. You had a meeting with the cabinet, whatever they want to call it, and they basically gone.
Fuck off.
We only met you
Do
because...
you know my favourite part about the whole thing is they basically told farmers to fuck off, and then the next day they've come out and said, we believe that the film industry works really hard, and we're going to give them a 40% tax break.
That's so kind of a...
I was like, the film industry is like the richest. Do you know what I mean?
Mate, nah, it's...
So if that's not a kick in your fucking teeth about these people going to protest or whatever, so like, what's the fucking point? At this point, what's the point of going? All it is you're going to London, going in the pub, spending your money. The businesses are like, fucking these farmers can come back. Sadiq Khan is there sitting on his fucking golden chair. And fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But,
I think it's time you got to rethink the strategy here.
Yeah.
You know, maybe it is time that we keep a bit of food on the farms.
Yep.
You know,
Yep.
keep
You're not wrong.
keep
You're not wrong.
keep the flour, keep the wheat. Sorry, you know, keep the. No, you can't really keep the milk. Right, everyone from now who's farming has got to start drinking milk. Right.
Yeah.
All 4 people that live on that farm, they're drinking about 3,000 litres.
Don't eat anything else but milk on the farm.
No, they had... Seriously.
But, you know, we've got... Because they've realised that they've just got to wait you out.
Yeah.
That's all they got to do. Because the protests are doing nothing.
No.
Gaining fuck all, are they
Well,
really?
most of the time that we go up there, old Starmer's not even there. He's fucked off to another country or something. We're like, well, what the fuck going on there?
Yeah.
I must admit, though, they did say it was one of those quote things that came out, and this is not word for word, but he was basically initiating that it's either farming or the NHS.
Yeah, well, this was what I found really interesting was those farmers in Milton Keynes that caught him at that new development. They rattled his cage because he then got straight back to London and released that statement, didn't he? You know, he was rattled. I rate that because they went a little bit tactical with it, caught him out.
But
It's hand in hand though with it, because have British meat or good quality meat, you can have less problems with the NHS. Because people are going to be eating healthier and
right.
stuff.
So let me give you a couple of facts. This is fact. Okay.
You sure?
Yes, this is fact.
Okay.
So Labour have come out and said the waiting times in the NHS have gone down. I can't remember the actual percentage, but they've gone down since Labour have been in charge. Yeah, from a period of July last year to basically now. Yeah.
Right.
The waiting period, so people are getting in the NHS quicker and getting out. Yeah.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Fair enough, yeah.
But the fact is, if you take the same period last year for the Conservatives, just during that period, what was going on?
COVID?
No.
That's what...
NHS went on strike.
Yeah.
So Labour have come out going, look at these 2 periods.
Two totally different things going on.
You can't blame the waiting periods when there's no one there to fucking serve people.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. All the junior doctors and everything were on strike, weren't they?
So, but my favourite thing about what he said was he was basically trying to turn the public and say, look, the farmers they have the money to pay for the NHS. Either you get on board with us, or you're going to keep waiting at the NHS.
Yeah, he's fucked up there.
500 million is the only thing they can take out of inheritance tax per year.
Yeah.
It's going to cost someone, the figures I think was like 22 billion to like properly fund the NHS. Is 500 million a year really worth it? But my favourite part is that 500 million has already been sent to like Argentina and stuff.
But what I find really interesting, so if he's saying, because how many billions he say he's putting into UK agriculture this year? He keeps bragging on about it. It's like,
it was something like
he's putting X amount of figure into British agriculture. Yeah. Now I bet you if you spoke to every farmer in the country and said, hold on a minute, can we just scrap the new grant scheme for new equipment and keep the inheritance tax as it is, scrap that, I bet you every farmer would say yes. Because I couldn't give a fuck about a new Bateman Crush or whatever it is. I'd rather not lose half my farm to pay for it, if someone died.
Yeah.
And I bet you the money that they gain out of either of them would be pretty similar, but it just mean you'll keep the farm rather than buy new kit for it,
It's a shit show. It really is.
All this SFI as well.
But yeah. So what do you boys think? Is the 4th of March the right thing to do?
After going to the last one.
Like, was I speaking out of turn?
No, you definitely weren't.
No, not at all.
Definitely weren't, because, don't get me wrong, it was really good to see everybody up there on the last one. It was great to see how united our industry can be, but, it didn't achieve anything at all, I'm afraid.
But that's what I mean. Like, the first one was like 19th of November or something, wasn't it? And it was great. You cannot deny. It was great, the amount of people that were there. The second one with the tractors or whatever, fan-fucking-tastic.
Yeah.
British agriculture has been crying to be reunited. All right? Then the third one. Now the pancake thing. Like, at what point do we like, mate, okay, yeah, we're united now, fantastic, but this strategy isn't working.
No. You can see that there isn't united. Like, you look, Katie Hopkins, she's got on it, she's running around, Nigel Farage's obviously there as well. You see, like, a lot of people up there. But now, like you're saying, it is just, right, okay, we're sitting in a lane in Whitehall. Mm-hmm. We're not actually attracting the right people here in a sense of the government, because they're not wanting to even listen to us when we try and have a meeting with them.
Yeah.
I think personally, not saying it should go as what France has done, but I think it does need to start going down a route of
different ideas, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to keep the food on the farm. Don't take the sewage sludge and whatever.
Yeah.
Don't go cut those trees. Let the council do it. Let them find the money to do it.
Can't even repair the fucking roads at the moment, let alone the trees.
Don't go snow ploughing and all of that stuff.
There's been a lot of rain recently. There was something that was put on socials today. There was about 8 farmers have given up their day to go down with their slurry pumps to pump water that's flooded over this main busy road. So they've shut the road for like 12 hours. Yeah. They're now pumping the water from one side over because it's all blocked up, what have you. But they've given up their day to do that. The council have come over and said, look, can you help us, please? Can you get a group of farmers? They've gone and done it because obviously they're caring for everyone around and it's a busy road. But it's just like, come on, like, you wouldn't get that otherwise.
Yeah, but there you go.
Are you going to be going?
No, I won't be going.
Are you going to be going? I can't get there either, so. No.
It's not can't get there, I just won't go. I could go.
I still don't even. The last time I just ended up getting pissed and that was it. It was an expensive freaking night. Because you're bang on, you go up to London, very rarely you go to freaking London, and then you're there with all the farmers, you're like, right, come on, you've done your little protest, or it's not the rally, and you might as well just have a drink now, haven't you? There's nothing else to do, is there? You're at the rally for 2 hours, isn't you? And you're just like, fucking hell, we're in London now. Paid you 40 quid to get there, you might as well stay and have a beer, innit you? A beer and a bit of food. Come back at 3 in the morning and work out how to get home.
Anyway, shares on farm fuck ups. Let's get on. The time's ticking on.
Yeah,
time's
baby.
ticking on. LB, do you want to go?
I can go. Go.
Right, you both got photos, don't you?
Right, I've been sent in this one from back in the summer. Yeah, boys, here we are. They've had a puncher with a grain trailer full of grain, but I've just gone, fuck it, I can't go drive to the farm. Stuck driving down the high street. Fucking with no wheel on.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Good boy.
Did it make it?
I don't think so, no. From what I've been told, it didn't make it. Got halfway up the road, they still carried on going, but yeah, it didn't make it.
So it's really weird that we haven't like spoke about these farming fuck ups.
No.
As a puncher, last week, I was bedding up the cows. All of a sudden, I heard this massive bang, like it was fucking huge, and I was like, "Shit, what was that?" Thinking I've just knocked a gate or something.
This is why, kids, you should check the tyre pressure before going off.
The tyre's just literally
You're
just
good.
gone
You're good at all.
off the rim. I was like, "What the fuck?" 4 hours later, we had to wait because the tyre people come out with that massive gun thing that pushed a load of pressure into the tyre to get it back up. So 4 hours I was waiting for them to turn up. Cows weren't bedded up properly. I was like, oh fuck. So yeah, that put my day out.
Oh dear, boy. Oh dear, indeed.
Love a bit of
Now we've had another one in from the man, the myth, legend that is Reedy. He's pulling the strings again. What a chap!
What's he done now?
He's gone. How's this happened again? And lost the trailer again.
For fuck's sake, hell.
He's lost it.
Oh, it's Bradley.
Yeah, he's just Bradley's just fallen off the back.
I think we should get really a little gift, and that should be some chains.
He might have snapped the breakaway cable. He probably does one every day, doesn't it? No, it's fair play to you, man. He pulled through with that, didn't he? But no, don't go out there and do anything stupid. But
No.
we love to see them. We love to see them, man.
Stay safe. It is a very dangerous industry.
I tell you what I want to talk about just real quick. I'll shoot it in there, then we get crack on. Right. You know, girls get these fake eyelashes.
Oh,
That like these massive fake eyelashes.
Yeah.
The cumbrellas,
The cumbrellas.
as technical terms use it. You boys don't pretend you don't know what they are, right?
So basically, the original design.
Yeah.
I was there with your man.
Yeah.
It was the design was.
Go on, yeah, keep going. Yeah,
Can't say.
come on.
You've started now.
What was the design?
When you spaff on her face, right?
When you do what?
Yeah. Go on.
It's designed to keep it out of the eye so you can still see. So
Yeah.
they just adjust.
They're like ski ramps, aren't they?
They just flick them low.
So, but
When there's an avalanche of snow coming down, it just holds them back.
my question is more to the girls of the industry, right?
Yeah.
When you're wearing these massive eyelashes and stuff, do you like ever get other stuff on the farm like caught in it, like
Yeah.
like
What farm foliage gets caught in your cumbrellas?
I can just see them in the dairy parlour, like just a bit of shit, just like,
Bent up cows, you just got straw all over them.
you know when you go and feed like little calves. And they obviously fuck about and milk gets everywhere or something.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
And it's caught in there. She'll go into the shop and the shopkeeper's just seeing a bit of white. And he's like, fuck it now.
Straw in one eyelash and a bit of calves milk in another.
Oh dear.
Come on, we want to know. What's the worst thing you got caught in that? That's
Yeah.
funny as fuck, eh?
Yeah, so yeah, ladies of the industry, is it, what is the cost of looking pretty?
Yeah.
So you're going to put, what have you got caught in them? Come.
At least she's being honest.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, fucking hell.
They're an investment. Fucking hell, boys. We gone rogue, eh?
Oh, can you tell?
We don't get out much.
Well, we do. We've been out twice this week, or I've been twice this weekend, and that's kind of where this has come from, isn't it? We've been at 2 balls, and fucking hell, we've been on the beer.
You've seen a lot of umbrellas.
Well, that's it, yeah.
Should have gone round after them all.
I didn't think of it then, did I?
Yeah, no, but like you say, 2 balls.
Yeah.
Everyone has.
I thought you had something useful to say about umbrellas then.
No. Leighton's just bragging. You know, some people are born without them. All right.
Sorry.
Oh, fucking hell. Jesus. Now we're crying. Yeah, we did go to 2 balls, didn't we?
Two dinner
yeah.
dances,
Yeah,
by
dinner
the way.
dance, yeah.
Sorry?
Dinner dances.
Dinner dance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we
What,
we
one
went
on
a bit
Friday?
rogue, didn't we, and tried to make friends with back with our favourite farming union, but
Didn't really.
we ended up having a lovely chat all evening to ourselves, didn't we?
Yeah. Stood in the corner.
Yeah, we did, yeah, drank a couple of pints and had a bit of scran and went home. Nah, it was alright. It was a good night.
It was
a good
good.
night. Very good night.
Some of the local farmers all there.
Yeah.
No.
No one wanted to come and say hello, though, did they?
They got a couple of drinks bought for us, which is quite
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, but some lovely farmers, like
Yeah.
people we know,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
union-wise, no.
Sad.
No.
I didn't even bother. Bag them. Bag them and feed them rice.
No, but they were raising money for
Yeah.
a good cause
Yeah.
as well. There, they were doing it for FCN.
That's why we hopped on.
Cancer research. So
Hopped on board, hopefully they made a good bit of money for them.
yeah.
I'm sure they did, because they had some cracking raffle prizes.
Oh god, unbelievable.
Electric chainsaws, 8-bar gates.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Nice oak 8-foot gate or something.
Yeah, not
Right.
8-bar, 8-foot gate.
Bloody
Yeah.
gorgeous
How'd they
cherry.
get that one out?
A cherry tree. If you want a cherry tree, a fucking full cherry tree. I was like,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Half a lamb.
Yeah. Brussels sprouts and cabbages.
Yep.
You
And
lost
what did
it.
you win?
Brussels sprouts and a pair of socks.
And what did I win? Some apple juice.
Yeah, some apple juice.
Off of one of my clients' farms, which I get given every week anyway. So me and
That was
Leighton
just
did very
typical.
well.
That was typical.
But no, it was a good night. And then I geared up for a big one on the Saturday night, and there, fucking hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, you bailed on us, didn't you?
Yeah, I was in the big city.
Poor
They're
show,
having
poor
a
show.
private meeting with Starmer.
Yeah, poor Starmer, yeah.
Starmer's going, so Leighton, how can we fuck him even more? Yeah.
Well,
By
just
the way,
don't say anything.
Leighton's the spy. Leighton's.
MI5, here he is.
Yeah, no, we went to Ashford Young Farmers dinner dance.
Yeah, what a night. What a night.
Fuck, they know how to put on a show.
Cool.
I did say last year their ball was the ball of the season.
Yep, and it still takes the crown again this year.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, man. Best night of the year, that is, ball-wise.
You went at the last
No,
one, weren't you?
no,
Oh, there you go.
no.
So you've taken this year's. I've done the
Yeah.
last year. There you go.
No, but fuck it, I'll be back again the year up next year.
Yeah.
Cool. It was a pucker night, wasn't it?
That was a good night.
How many
Group of
tickets you
people.
sell?
There's like 210 people.
Wow.
Which is
Some everyone's just on form, weren't they?
Yeah, everyone was good. Great crack. Great. Well done, Ashford. Again, fucking
Yeah.
hell. Jesus.
Do you know how much money you raised?
Off the raffle was like £3,000.
Wow.
Um,
Okay.
Which is good.
Yeah.
So, no, well done. Well
Bloody
done.
hell.
It was absolutely, yeah.
No, it was a
Well
pucker
done,
night. Yeah, I
Ashford.
fucking rated it. It was a good crack.
Well, it was the Club of the Year as well, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Ashford, yeah.
That's
man.
right.
Yeah.
Big dude.
Ashford are there.
Club of the
They're
year.
pulling it all out, aren't they? Club of the Year, best ball of the season.
Oh, yeah.
What you got next? Keep
What?
your eyes peeled
Who? What? Us?
for
what we
Ashford. See what Ashford's got next.
got? Oh, mate, yeah. Oh, I don't know what's next. A lambing day, I think.
Yeah.
That's a good one as well. To be
Yeah.
fair. Oh yeah, come to the lambing day, Ashford Lambing Day at Hope Farm in Witisham. The big dog himself is gonna be on the bar. I'll be the one serving your drinks. Gonna be pumping some music, getting the energies going. Me and Simmy. Come on,
You're serving the drink.
yeah, boy.
Fucking hell.
I best not turn up then.
Is there going to be any beers to serve?
No, I'll be making special cocktails.
Oh.
Christ.
Fucking hell.
No, I won't. I'll just be
After
serving.
lambing then.
I'll just be serving what's there. Okay, I don't know how to make any cocktail.
Oh dear.
But
Well,
no.
yeah, so you got Lamb Day coming up, and then we've also got the rugby match coming up.
Yeah, boy.
That is the big one. That is
Oh,
going to be a hell of a do.
Shall we say tournament, really?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
gearing up to be a massive day. Like we said last time, wasn't it? You lot got to get yourself down to Rye Rugby Club for this one.
Yeah,
It's
10th
just
and
gonna be
11th
heaps
of
and
March,
heaps of us.
May.
Yeah, big party on the 10th of
Yeah.
May. Yeah, anyone can come. You don't have to buy tickets or anything.
No.
Just come, drink, party, laugh,
Eat food.
come see Leighton and Luke on the MC job.
Oh yeah, we'll be
Yeah.
winding it up.
That's it.
We want to see people drinking
But yeah,
and having
fuck,
fun and supporting the charity. Eh?
I will say though, fuck, it's a lot. It's getting to be a lot to put this thing together. Fucking hell.
People
Right.
think it's easy to organise an event and stuff. There's a lot to it, really, isn't
fucking
there?
hell.
But no, hopefully it
Good
should
on
be
you
a
boys, eh?
good couple of days.
Yeah,
Smash it out.
smashing. That's yeah.
Yeah, it was very good last year, and I mean, Christ, all these other counties that are involved, it's going to be a big do this. So the 10th and the 11th is when the big old rugby tournament is going to be. So make sure you get yourself down to Rye.
Is indeed, yeah,
Yeah,
big day.
buddy. But also, I'd like us as SBU to go on tour, right? Because I've had an email from someone who's recently listened to not an email. What do you call the thing?
Instagram message.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh yeah.
Who lives in Cornwall
Yeah.
and said if we want to go to the Cornish show this year,
Woo!
they will put us up in a cheap accommodation and we can have a good time.
Yeah,
so
baby.
I want to put a bit of a feeler out there. Say if there's any event that you think is worth us coming to,
Yeah.
and if we can all three fit around that event,
Yeah.
we're gonna try our damnedest and our hardest to get there.
That's
Yeah,
it.
definitely.
Like
we
I
will
really
indeed.
want to go to the Isle of Wight.
Yeah.
I think we should go on tour to the Isle
There's
of
lots
Wight.
of places we want to go, and yeah, if
So,
there's any
yeah.
charitable events, either up and down the country, farming wise, which are all doing good for the industry that we don't know about, let us know, and
Yeah.
we will do our
Try
best
and get up.
to get
Try and
people.
get there, have a booze up,
Yeah,
We will
definitely.
indeed.
and then see if you can outdrink me.
Oh, here we
Oh,
go.
put the challenge out on the table again.
I tell you, I've got a problem.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
I always want to do stuff. Like I'm here saying fucking hell, double busy with the. But I'm thinking, and if I speak to the right people, I reckon we could pull this off. South Coast speed shit.
Oh yeah, this is pack. Yeah, we're away with this as well. We talked about this at the Royal Welsh, didn't we?
I reckon we could pull this off.
We got to
We've
get the ball rolling with this one.
Probably could, yeah.
I think it's something we could put together, and I know. I think they'll have the same sort of thing at Southern Shears, obviously. But we
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
do. This is not like a shearing competition, just
no.
speed shear booze.
DJ, booze, party, speed cheer.
Bang on the money. So if you
That's
got any,
doable.
Keep your eyes peeled. We're in the works. It's in the works. All right.
It's already planning.
Yeah, boy, it's in the
The
works.
preparation's
We're
already
just gonna
taken
drip.
steps.
We just drip feed the little feeder. In
yeah,
there,
it'll
like
be
you
good.
do.
We'll do it like for charity or something.
Yeah.
I think it'd be good.
That'd be a good laugh.
I think we need it down there.
Need to stop doing stuff.
Nah,
Oh.
keep going.
Yeah, someone's got to do it.
Exactly.
Load them in. That's what we're here for.
More events, the
Yeah.
better.
Oh yeah.
Keep trying, man. Keep trying. But
That's
for me, all the events are just about getting people together, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Getting people together. It's lonely enough, this job. Farming yays. Quick.
Yeah, nice.
I forgot.
I thought you'd be tactical and wanted to get to the pub quicker.
Right.
No,
We'll smash them out quick.
I'll go
Right.
with them. I'll read them out this time.
Yeah, you do. You don't get on these.
I don't like this. I don't
Here we
like
go.
this. I don't like this, by the way.
Farming yay or nay being in YFC.
Yeah,
Yeah, careful.
got to say that.
Yeah, I'm going with yay. Especially for me, having come from other countries and stuff, not really knowing people. It's been hell of a thing. People talk about my TikTok and stuff. I've never done TikTok or public speaking, like when I was speaking at the balls and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Without young farmers, never would have had
Yeah.
the confidence to do that. And that's a lot to do with Mossy as well. So cheers, Moss.
Good old Moss. Calling your mates for a useless chat.
This is aimed at Bedinga
I know it was.
because Bedinga never rings anyone.
No.
We have to ring him, make sure he's all right. He'll never ring you.
Then you just get. I'll call you back in 5 minutes.
No, but I think it's yay. Always
Yeah,
check up
should
on
be
your
yay,
mates.
yeah.
Ring them when you can, and obviously flat out.
A big yay, I said.
So yeah.
Agri influencers. Nay.
I'm
Yeah,
not.
especially,
I'm not.
especially that one that always posts on TikTok as well. Oh,
Fucking hell.
I knew this.
Pancake day, eh?
yeah, pancake day. Oh, who wants to go to London?
I knew this.
I have blueberries in my pancake.
I knew this would get me. I'm not an influencer. I never tried to be an influencer. I've never I just do me, and if you like it, you like it. If you don't, you don't. But so yay, farming influencers. Do you think they are good for the industry?
I think they are. If it's done in the right way, there's obviously
Yeah, I think
a few
so.
which are...
All done the right way, and if they can actually take it as well that people do it differently to them, it's not going to always be how they do it is the right way of doing it.
I think it's good because, I mean, there are some bad that comes out of it, but it's all, most of the time it's showing the industry in a good light, you know?
Yeah, but this is so, like, I make videos, like, of all my fuck ups, of me swearing or whatever, but I paint the picture that it is.
Yeah.
I don't try and glorify it and it's all daisies and rainbows and shit. I paint the picture. That's my problem with farming influencers and stuff. They don't paint the picture that it is.
Well, they must try harder.
Yeah.
Who's your favourite farming agri influencer?
I'm not saying that.
Why not? I'll go William Murray. He's a good old boy. I just said that. I want to see you sweat now, Leighton boy. Come on, work it.
That farmer dude.
Oh, you shit
I'm not an influencer.
You shit
I'm not Big Tom.
No, do you know what, actually? I would probably say Flav.
Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah,
a good one.
Flav's quite good.
Knowing what Flav has come from with colleges and then going off being a tenant farmer and now actually having his own farm and butchery, I'd say that he's definitely an inspiration of how you can get from there to where he is now.
Yep. Ah, he's good. Good old boy.
What you got?
Moving on, we have the straight through crew. Farming yay or nay?
Do you understand what that means, by the way?
No.
The straight through crew is
Young.
all through the night. So I remember back in my dairy days, you go out, bush, 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 bush,
Oh, God.
bush, bush. You don't go to bed, go milk the cows.
I'd say
Straight
yay
through.
back then, but now I probably wouldn't be able to do it. Mate, if you see me wake up when I've been pissed the night before, I look like a fucking cauliflower with my eyes.
To be fair, mine look like that on
Mate, I'm fucking like this, can't fucking see.
Never.
Fuck it, yeah, no.
Yeah, there's mad respect to the people who can do it.
Mm.
Fuck yeah, now. Yeah, maybe a few years ago, man.
Yeah.
I ain't as good as I once was.
And then this is a good one. Dating townies, farming yay or nay?
No.
Ooh,
Hello.
interesting.
Hello, doggy.
Care to expand?
Not my type.
No?
No.
Okay.
No.
Care to expand?
I want someone to have an interest of what I'm interested in as well.
They might be
It
interested.
might be.
It could be, but still wouldn't do it.
Have you had a bad experience, John? Talk about it.
Anyway, that's the end of episode 29.
Okay. How about this? Right, I want to name him.
Come on.
All right, this is for you boys. All right, farm, livestock girl, horsey girl, tractor girl, and let's call it vet girl. Right, rank them in order.
Oh, you put a good one in the end there, boy.
Start from the lowest to the best, from the worst to the best. But don't say for what you're ranking them for. Just rank them.
All right, I'm gonna go. I'll go vet, livestock, tractor. What was the last one? Horsey girl, because they're ranked in most useful.
That's literally would have been my exact one. Vet, livestock, tractor, horses. Most useful.
Where'd you put Tiny?
Above horsey girl.
Yeah. George is going to be really upset now. Bless her. We've done it twice. Right at the end of the episode, on her Monday morning, she'll be really upset. Without
So,
Oh, dear.
look, you've heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
what have you going
On the
for?
24th of Leighton has said Townies are more useful than horsey girls.
Yeah.
That's the podcast
Yeah,
name.
yeah.
Now,
That's the pod name.
Townies more useful than horsey girls. Oh, shit.
What are you going for? Go on.
What, ranking?
Yeah.
Oh, mate.
Rank your meat.
Down at number 5. Townies. Horses. Vets. Tractors and livestock.
That was a very tame answer from you, Dylan.
I'm trying to be a better man. All right. I'm trying.
You do well.
But no, actually no.
Sorry.
I'll put vet above Townies, but below everything else. Because I've never really had experience with vet girls. Like vets tend to keep to themselves. Like apart from like vet students and stuff, you never really see vets out in the wild.
True.
That would be purely because I've never had experiences with them.
Yeah.
It is fucking.
It's a fucking safari. Fuck me, it's a wild vet. Jesus.
The wild horse girl. Watch as she approaches the tractor boy, doing her mating ritual, called
Blinking her eyelashes. We better stop this though. Fucking
Yeah, we're gonna get banned soon.
we're not.
right.
Fuck it.
Anyway,
Oh Christ.
thank you very much. Episode 29. We have been.
SBU. In short, the black and the ugly.
That's it. I've been Leighton, the black of this podcast.
I've been Dylan, the ugly of this podcast. I think.
No.
Was I short? I was short. Sorry, I'm short.
And I have been Luke, and I have been the ugly of this podcast.
And please don't forget to follow us on the YouTube. Subscribe to the Spotify, Instagram, TikTok.
Facebook.
The email.
Yeah,
Yeah,
drop us an email if you want to drop us an email. Give us a review.
Harass us, come on. Gets in all our inboxes at the same
Yeah.
time, alright?
Send us voice notes.
the fact is something appears, then you're like doing a job,
Yeah.
and then you go, oh, look at it in a minute. Then you come back, it's like, where's it gone? Oh, some bastards open it before I. But anyway, that's the wind up and the pitch.
Play ball. Get me to the pub.